recording.
Oh, yes, I can. Yeah. If you come look at your regulations, it actually says...
Okay, but don't record me, though.
Well, you're working it for the wrong...
Well, I don't want...
Can I get your name?
I can't make him leave. Basically always after his attention. He's kind of like a Clerk. The more attention you give him, the more he's going to hang around.
Pulling away from resources.
Not at all. They're pulling away from resources.
We're extremely short-handed.
You're dismissed, Sergeant. And there they go. Welcome everybody back to my channel, Live BD. I'm a constitutional rights activist documenting government activity in and around South Carolina as a member of the Free Press. In today's episode, I'm going to be conducting a First Amendment audit at the United States Post Office. We're going to see how well they know their Poster 7. And go in here and get out of this heat.
First class is looking at 460, should be there Monday. Any insurance on anything? No. Hey, how you doing, sir? Okay. Okay. Sir, you need some help?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Any special service you need?
No. You get there sometime next week.
Okay. Let's just hit yes, because it's fragile. So it's $5.10. That should be there on Monday.
That's the cheapest it's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
go, huh?
Yeah, that's the cheapest it's gonna go.
I just have a question because they asked me to
Clemson Road, I think we got the wrong zip code on here. These codes. Clemson Road is, I think it's
Okay.
29.
So I can just give you a stamp for this one. No, I'll just take that and come back again on
I
Monday.
got it wrong in line press.
Yes, sir. You
So
can
the one
verify
that
it
is
on
going
there for
to-
me and tell you.
They're coming back to put your return address here.
Okay.
and then your mail, you know, we'll put posters on here in a present.
Okay.
And then you'll put that inside of here.
So they do get together, right?
We're gonna mail it like this.
Oh, is it allowed?
Yes.
Okay. And so I think the other stuff will be able to fit inside of that too. So other stuff should be able to fit. Right. And so how much should I pay for this?
It's $8.95 each.
$8.95 But was the postage included?
$8.95 for this one, but in mail back $8.95 for you to send.
Yeah, because I don't know it's on Leesburg Road.
Okay, so this is it already.
We will put the stamp on it when you come bring it back.
Alright.
That's all new area out there.
What you want to do?
Yeah.
I'll pay for these two now, and I'll come back with
So that's your
my
tracking
stuff
number right
inside.
there,
That's
okay?
what I'm saying.
Okay, thank you for finding that, I'll fix it on my end.
Okay, you have a good one.
This guy gave me the address, he's 95 years old.
Oh, yeah, he just probably,
could've made enough.
sir,
What's
Yeah.
your purpose?
I'm doing a story. I'm working on a story.
but you
You
can't record
can't do
us.
no recording.
Oh, yes, I can. Yeah. Who's the postmaster here?
The postmaster is at Assembly Street.
Okay, well, who's the manager?
What do you need, sir?
I just want the manager's name.
Were you filming already?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have anybody's permission to film.
I already have permission. I just wanted to get the postmaster, the manager's name.
Was I in you? I hope not.
You're in public, so there's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public.
So I'm in your video?
You're in public.
What's that purpose?
Well, the First Amendment of the Constitution grants us the right to freedom of speech and freedom of press. So that's all I'm doing. And so when you're in public, there's no reasonable expectation of privacy.
But I still don't want my...
Well,
whatever
like I say,
part
there's
of
no
my
reasonable
body
expectation of privacy in public. So when you're in public, people can film you. And you can film too. You have that right just like I do.
But I'm telling you, I don't want to be in there.
Okay, well,
when I'm not
I'll
aware.
keep you off camera, but just so you know, when you're in public, you can have...
So please keep me off because I'm aware of this
Okay.
now. And
It's okay. I'm working on a story on the post office.
Huh?
I said I'm working on a story
Yeah,
of the
but
post
you-
office.
Yeah, but you can't record though.
Well, ma'am, if you come look at your regulations, it actually
Okay, but
says,
don't record me though. 'cause I don't
well,
wanna- I
you're
don't wanna-
working it for the wrong
Well, I don't want to be
entity.
recorded.
You should consider the private sector.
Okay, sir.
Can I speak with the manager, please?
There's not a manager here. Vivian's the lead clerk. You
Can
wanna
I,
speak with Vivian?
may I speak with her, please?
Okay.
How you doing? Can I get your name? Can I get your name? Are you Vivian?
Oh, yeah. Police coming.
The police are coming. So they're closing early. Ma'am, are you the manager?
Sit down first. You ever had trouble outside?
Y'all close up?
Now what you need?
Y'all close up?
No, what you need? You got the mail something?
Yeah.
What time do you close? Ma'am, what time do you close? Oh, you close at 4:50?
Come on, sir. I'm just going.
Did he educate you, ma'am? Did he educate you? Oh, we got backup. How are you?
Doing a great job.
She's over here. I think Vivian called.
So you got what you wanted?
Well, I'd like you to educate her on the.
Stay out of my little bubble.
Oh, you got a bubble?
Yeah.
Can I get your name and badge
Officer
number?
safety.
Officer what?
Joe Richburg, 22923, and it's
Appreciate
officer
that.
safety if you just.
Okay, well, I just have a camera, so you're safe.
All right. Hey, I was explaining to her this is public rules. I can't make him read. Basically always after his attention, he's kind of like a Kirk. The more attention you give him, the more he's gonna hang around.
Can you say to me, you get ready to go, and you stay around till you let the gate down? Yeah, we closing in 5 minutes, we can close after we help them. We can just let him out and I'll go ahead and close the gate down if you don't mind.
Well, when you get ready to close the gate, I mean, they'll have to leave because it'll be closing time, but I can't
Yeah.
make him move the close.
Okay, well, we just stick around again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, all it does is do a bunch of clicks on his little website. The less attention you give him, the better off you are. All right.
Actually, I just wanted the name of the manager, and I was going to show her that her poster 7 is a little out of date. If you want to take time to read this, it says photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors, and it's a 2003 version. I was just going to let the manager know that there's a newer version in 2016, and I was going to leave, but she pulled out her phone, started recording me, wouldn't talk to me, said the police are on the way, and you know, and I really just want to walk in and walk out, you know.
No, you don't. On federal policy. You have to
What's
take
that?
Up with the postmaster.
Oh, it's already been settled. It's settled law.
I'll talk plainly to you. What you're doing is disturbing the business, interrupting people's
Not at all.
common day.
Not at all.
About doing, and you're expecting them to call the cops.
No, I'm not. I'm expecting them not to call the cops.
So you're pulling away from resources.
Not at all. They're pulling away from resources.
We're extremely short-handed.
Well, why can't the dispatcher tell her on the phone?
911,
Yeah,
et cetera, et cetera.
you got real calls to
And you're
respond
taking us
to.
away from
No, I'm not. They are.
So
They are.
dispatch can't weed out calls because they're dispatched.
What?
Drained resources from the city.
No, I'm not. They are.
All right.
And I'd appreciate you if you would educate them.
I'll be like that.
You did? Yeah, I heard you. You're 10-8. You're dismissed, Sergeant. Go 10-8. Do your little drive of shame. And there they go. Back to real calls. Did you get educated?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Can I talk to you for a second? I just wanted to point out that your poster is a little out of date, that's all. You didn't have to call the police on me. gonna post up on me. He's gonna post up, huh? I told him he could go 10-8. Yeah, he's got more important things to do. He's got calls, backed up on calls, but he's gonna sit here and circle me and see where he can find my vehicle. Yep, they're backed up on calls. They got more important things to do. Yeah, they're backed up on calls, all right. So as we see here, the sergeant is full of it for trying to tell me they're extremely short-handed and backed up on calls while this guy drives around in circles. Hey, I thought y'all were backed up on calls. I thought y'all were backed up on calls. You're 10-8. You're 10-8. Backed up on calls. This concludes today's First Amendment audit. Here we saw postal clerks try to close early, misuse 911, waste resources, and even ask officers to hang around. All because I was exercising freedom of speech and freedom of the press, First Amendment protected activities. This is Live BD out here educating postal workers on 39 CFR 232.1 because if the postal inspectors won't do it, the free press will.